got some things getting ready for the last frost date. Got an issue with the tomatoes. They got these, where is it? Little spots on them leaves, and I don't know what they are. Anyhow, what we have is flowers. Our flowers look like they're gonna do all right this year. Lilies of different types. Our little cherry tree got some buds on it, starting to look like it's gonna live. I don't know about our lime tree or our Meyer lemon. Might not have made it. Anyhow, got flowers. Those tiger lilies right there. I believe that's what they are. And this was our olive. It was looking marvelous until, I don't know, like 2 weeks ago. Now it looks like it's dead. This is our Granny Smith apple tree, and it don't look like it's gonna do anything except it's got that little bud right there. So I'm thinking maybe it's just like a late bloomer. Oh, there's a couple more little green ones. Maybe can't see them. And a ladybug. What a nice ladybug. This is I think it's a Fuji apple, a little different type of apple, and it's got green on it, so I'm sure it's gonna do all right. That's some mullein. I'm not sure what we use that for. It grows wild around here though. There's one of our comfreys that came from a root cutting, and that's one of the comfrey actual bare root plants that we bought. It's about to get cut off. Flowers are marvelous. There's our garlic. It's elephant garlic in this bed, and that's where the tomatoes are gonna go. We also have lettuces, some marvelous salads, different types of lettuces growing in there. There's our yarrow. We still have some yarrow living. It's good for stopping blood. Like if you cut yourself, you can just chew on a little bit of that and stick it on as a poultice, and it'll stop the bleeding. It's really weird. Got onions. These are mainly sweet onions with some other ones stuck in there. A couple days ago it got down to 31, and these are our potatoes. They look kind of sorry because of that 31-degree evening, but even where it's dead, you can see they're still alive. They're coming back. See, these dead ones, they got new growth. They're gonna be all right. There we got broccolis that are pretty sorry, and some other types of garlic. I'm not sure what they are, but they're not that elephant garlic. This is Cheri wants to put some melons here, and so well, it's surrounded by daylilies, but got some I think peas or running beans, something growing on it right now, but that will eventually be a melon trellis sort of thing, I think. There's strawberries in full bloom. These blooms probably won't do anything because we'll probably get more frost, but who knows, we could have a whole bunch of strawberries. See, they're trying to make strawberries, but who knows what the next frost will do. We got, these are like multiplying onions that are just basically green onions, and they're starting to flower out, but we got to be nice to the bees, so we'll let them go. We'll probably use them for little, you know, seed onions here in a minute. We got our rabbit pooping in that bed. I'm not sure what's going to go in that bed. There's some garlics in there right now. Right there. We got some rabbit poop underneath the rabbit. He was sitting there, now he's sitting there. So, yeah, rabbit poop's cool. We have our water collection facility hasn't blown over or anything yet, so that's a good deal, I suppose. And we got another one over here that we got a string hanging down. It's got compost and poop, rabbit poop and chicken poop in it. So that's like our fertilizer water. With it's not mold growing on top, that's pollen. Down here in Alabama, the pine trees are, I think, what gives people their allergies, because there's pollen just all over right now. There's our other rabbits in there somewhere. Yeah, there's our other rabbit. And we got poop. We got a chicken tractor right there. Well, it's more of a portable coop. It's like a full service deal. Anyhow, yeah, the urbanite, I guess, has continued a little bit. It's around there to the fig. Oh yeah, the fig. People around here eat a lot of fig preserves. I can't stand them. I love coming out here in the morning though and eating all the ripe ones for breakfast or whatever. And our asparagus bed, I just ate a stalk of the asparagus. Came right from there. There's the little stub. See it? And it tasted buttery. It was awesome. It was so delicious. I've never had asparagus this fresh before. I've never tried to grow it. There's more potatoes. Top's killed off, but they're still doing their thing, I think. These don't look quite as prosperous, but I'm sure there'll be some potatoes, which we have in various places. This is a conglomerate bed. We got some garlics. I'm not sure what types of garlics. They might be elephant garlics from the seeds that they make. More potatoes. More potatoes. Another ladybug. Some onions and some garlics. I'm not sure what's going in some of these beds. Truly not. This is a pear. I think it's some sort of red Anjou or something like that. But it's looking kind of happy. The other pear is not looking so happy. It's pretty solemn. Looks kind of like the Granny Smith apple with even less green on it. But this is our other pear. I think it's a Bartlett standard sort of pear. Bunch more lilies. We got standing water because it just rained for a full day yesterday. I have no idea what that is. I think it's a tree of some sort. But it is well, when there's no water there, it's a good little meditation area. You have flowers, and those are canna lilies, I believe. Canna lilies. And a tree that is real annoying. It's called a popcorn tree. And they just pop up all over the place. I think that's why they call them that. There's another one of our comfreys that came from a bare root. Or it was like a plant. It was like a couple-year-old plant. But these are doing marvelous. And we're about to cut them all off and dump fertilizer on. Fertilizer meaning poop. I don't know what that thing's called. But that came from up front. We just stuck it back there, get it out of the way. There's I don't know, raspberries, blackberries, some kind of berries. And then that little tree inside there, that's a plum. It's been so tortured. Somebody just ripped it up, and we took it and we put it one place and didn't like it. Put it a different place and didn't like it. It's got quite a bit of greenery on it, but that poor thing, it's had a hard life. This is a different plum. This is one that we got from the county extension office, and there's another one of the plums we got from the extension office. This is a rose of Sharon, that little shrub, not the flowers in the back, just this thing here. It's a rose of Sharon. Yucca. More raspberries in our mulberry tree. Mulberry tree might need to get an amputation pretty soon because it's half dead. I don't know what to do about it. It's got a fungal problem, like toenail fungus or something. But yeah, I don't know what to do, and it hasn't told me yet. There's another plum tree. That one's looking vibrant, even though I ran over it with the lawnmower. Yeah, I ran over it with the lawnmower, and it has recouped greatly. That's the only. I mean, that may in time be a big problem, but that's the only scar from being run over by a lawnmower. Tough little tree. This is our heart nut tree, and it just looks like a stick sticking out of the ground, but that's what it looked like last year, but it ended up having a bunch of greenery. There's another heart nut stick, more rose of Sharons. They're real pretty flowers. Got some bulbs coming up beside them. These are canna lilies that are looking more marvelous than the other canna lilies. And those right there, canna lilies. This is a persimmon, but I don't have high hopes for it really. And another persimmon. They came from the county extension office. They cost $1, so $2. Not a real big loss if they don't do anything. This here is just a wild mess. It's an azalea, some dewberries, which are just blackberries that run on the ground, and grow wild, and a little baby pecan tree with some green stuff growing on it. These are our collards that have lived their life and are now going to seed. We're not going to save the seed from these. We got plenty. They will be probably just rabbit food, maybe chicken food. These are a row of butter beans. Of course, they're not really coming up yet. They were planted a little early. It's just like a whatever sort of deal. I don't know if we got anything else. Another rose of Sharon, which is I think it's also called a Althea. I'm not sure what those two things are, but they're something.